2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. And on tap tonight, it's the Detroit Pistons going up against the Chicago Bulls here at their home, United Center. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Cunningham and Ivy are the backcourt pair. Tobias Harris out there with Duren. And it's Thompson in at the three. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Lonzo Ball is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward. Well, Smitty, you want dunks and fast breaks and high-flying basketball? Well, you're in luck tonight, my friend. These are two athletic teams here.
Yes, indeed. B.A., I played on a team with great athletes in Portland. Those were fun squads to play on. Each trip down the court, you never knew what could happen.
Now here's Cunningham. Shoots over Ball. And that one's good. Cunningham.
That's great defense, but you couldn't stop Cade Cunningham on that play.
Ball outside. Right side, Horton Tucker. Shoots over Thompson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Chicago grabs the miss.
Both sides attacking. That was good defense versus good offense.
To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Fires the three.
Great defense by Harris. He put in the effort to contest that shot.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Sometimes you have a quarter where everything just goes according to plan. Superb start to this game for them.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Here are the five Detroit has to start the second. Malik Beasley is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Duren. And it's Fontecchio in at the small forward position. Down low. And the Pistons pushing it up now.
As tenacious as they come, a little contact won't slow Beasley down.
Jones against Schroeder. Jones, the pass to White. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Schroeder against Jones. Stewart outside. Back to Schroeder. Beasley for three. Horton Tucker grabs the miss.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, But what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Check. What'd you think about the Pistons?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. If you want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Josh Giddey out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Back to Thompson. Second chance effort. That one is off. Great D that time from Horton Tucker. Chicago leading. Williams passes to Horton Tucker. Giddey against Ivy. Back to Horton Tucker. Over Thompson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. The Bulls out in front. They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with that position. That was a smart play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Cunningham. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Fontecchio in at the 4. Money! And a tie game! Huge basket right there!
Nice play by Stewart. The man wins with effort.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovables.
Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Jones misses. Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
Schroeder passes to Stewart. Vucevic with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Jones. "12 seconds left to play in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Detroit calls timeout.
Fans, make some noise for your Chicago Lovables.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Isaiah Stewart.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, it's off the mark. Here we go to overtime. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And it's the Pistons to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Josh Giddey out there with ball. And it's Horton Tucker in at the three, the small forward.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
And the Bulls call time here. They trail by 2. There's 47 seconds left in the OT period. Nasumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Schroeder, he's checked in for the Pistons. There's Ball with a three. Detroit with a rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Here's Harris. Tries again. And it's in.
You have to put a body on Durant. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 4. And we've got 28 seconds left in overtime. White, he's checked in for Ball. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Hardaway's checked in. Schroeder against White. Step back shot. No good off the back of the rim. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, so you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Detroit calls timeout. They're leading by 4. 17 seconds left in overtime. Boy, this lead is razor thin.
Yeah, BA, and there's a chance to extend that right here.
And they go to the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down. Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
It's good from beyond the arc. Timeout called, the Pistons. They're on top by 3. 9 seconds left to play in overtime.
On your big fans, it's time for your Chicago Lovable.
The Pistons making a switch here.
Let's get our fans and make the wall. Pistons substitution.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Bulls foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
And this is who you want at the line. Cunningham showing what true leadership is all about.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
Giddey passes to Horton Tucker. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So we see the Pistons get the win here. They escape